Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome to a new season, or I guess a new series of City Skylines. I've made episodes of this before that I've never made it onto the channel, so yeah, we're gonna start a new game. We are playing with these mods right here, if I don't accidentally open them up, or DLCs I should say. Match Day, Park Life, Mass Transit, Green Cities, Natural Disasters. We also have a lot of Steam Workshop content and mods, such as I just installed the Tool mod, so yeah, we're gonna go play on one of the original maps because I think that would be cool. So we've got Foggy Hills. I've played that one before. I still think this one would be the best one right now. So let's name it Buildsburg. Yeah, that sounds right. Boreal theme. Not. I don't want any of that, and I guess we're good. So yeah, so we'll start the series today, and I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the game to boot up for continue the recording. So yeah, all right, we seem to be finished with the opening, so let's see what we can get ourselves into if the game loads. My CPU's has just picked up a butt ton, and here we are. All right, so we have Traffic Manager installed. That's another mod I have. Hello. Okay, so let's pause the game. Oh, I also have the mod that already unlocks all the tiles, which I should have turned that off, but you know, it's okay. Come back down here. We have traffic usage. Left click to see all traffic, right click to see traffic for one direction. Okay, so if we click, shift right click for the other direction, hover over the road, see how much is going through that location. So yeah, it's all turning off. Okay. Alright, well, we're here. And this is the start to our city. So, I think we shouldn't delay anymore and let's get into it. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Can I drag this? I can't. Okay, never mind. About to say. I need space for that. But we'll just put it right up under here. There we go. I can't drag those. Alright. So let's get started finally. We're just gonna take a one-way road, I think. Do I have access to those? Do not yet. So we're just gonna draw a little road and delete it. And we're gonna go ahead and do 3-lane one-way. Just to keep the thing going. Because this is basically a highway. Just do that right there. Actually, no. Let's do this right here. Just line it in between them. Do that, and then just put a roundabout on the end of it. And then we can just do this right here. And just do that, and then switch the direction of that. And let's upgrade the size of this road. Now, it's not the prettiest thing, and it's looking a little bit buggy, but it'll be okay. So we're gonna build. Let's put our first kind of citizens over here, I think. So let's line it up there. Let's do that. Switch the tool over. We'll go 3 over. Alright, we'll do that for now, and then we'll do that. So we got that going for us. And then we'll take the curve tool, put that there, and then put that there. That way we can just expand on and more out if we need to. Because I want to have this run around the lake as well, I think. So just square that off. And there we go. We got our first grid started. Run that up that way. And up that way. And we'll put some intersecting roads through there as well. I like to have a very gridded city. So if you see a lot of grids, it's because it's my building design. So just keep running that through there. And it probably isn't good to have so many grids, but that's what we're going to go with for now. And we have these little one-way roads. Suitable for neighborhood traffic. Well, we don't have on-ramps right now, so I think they're suitable for more than just that. So we're going to take... No, that's not how that works. Okay, hang on. Let's just redo this roundabout on our own. Because it's clearly bugging out. So we'll just... do that. Alright. Sorry I haven't been quiet, it's just I'm not used to talking very often, so then you go that way. Oh wait. Those were all going that way, okay. And we need to disconnect this over like that, and we have our opening circle. So now that's fixed, let's go grab our alleyway and just drag it over to that intersection. And we'll take one road from this intersection and put it into there. And there we go. Alright, so we have our first starting connection to this little town of Buildsburg, I should say. Alright, let's get the water situation started. We'll probably just put a pump right there. And we have the garden life DLC as it is, so put that out there. Now we do have options to build all the way out here. So we're going to put that out here just to keep it away from the city. And we'll drag this over to here. And just keep it over here, run it up this way. And there we go. First ding of the season. And then we just drag one more time. Drag one more time over to here. And let's get some energy put in. We'll put the thing right there. And then we'll just drag a electrical line from over here there to over there to over here. And we'll drag an electrical line from over here to over there. So we're going to try to keep everything like that connected. Now, I don't know how we're going to do over here. How expensive is it going to be for us? It's going to cost us a lot of money. But I think in the long run, just running the line over to here is going to be better off. Okay, so we got our things hooked up, and now we just do what we start to do. Just 4 little squares of that, and let's watch the city grow. So while this is happening, I'll turn it on 2 speed so it goes a little bit faster. We're going to talk about some updates for the channel. Maybe 1 or 2 maybe 2 uploads this week, just because I'm frozen in my house basically because of this winter storm. Not a lot's been going on with the channel as it is, just because it's just been kind of a quiet time for us. I meant to start 2021 off much louder and more with like a bang than a hey, I'm here. And that's not connecting, so I guess I'm gonna have to drag a wire over. Okay. Well, anyways, channel, I'd like to keep the channel like growing and stuff, but just there's not a demand for me, or I don't really find joy in playing games on the channel as much anymore. Which, I mean, it shouldn't be about me, it should be about y'all. But, you know. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Anyways, so we have our little town of Buildsburg here. And we can look at if we go to traffic manager here, we can look at what traffic's using this road and where they're going. Pedestrian traffic, scooter traffic, and car traffic. Seems to be a correlation in between these houses right here. They're all getting on and coming in here. No one's exactly leaving just yet. Can I hit question mark? No traffic. Okay. Yeah, it's all left lane traffic. I mean, I can hit this and see where they're going, but anyways. So we have our little city, and we have just the amount of stuff. So I think we should do our commercial over here. And just have a little bit of that. See what happens with that. Got our first shop. I hate that these grids don't want to carry over. Let's do that for now. Okay. Now for our industry, I'm thinking let's go put it like somewhere over the highway. I think we put it right in here so that when we get trains available, we can do that. Oh, well, we're in the hole right now, so guess we can't do that. We're gonna put a few more shops in. Just for now to help the demand. In fact, we're pretty much going off of an industry demand now, so we're in the positive. Yeah, I spent a little too much money there at the beginning, but we're starting to bounce back. We'll let this all work out for a little bit, but I can't place industry unless I place the industry over here for now. Now what I could do, I think, is actually run me a road around and put industry on this side over here and just run a train track down into here. So, when does this unlock? 1800. Well, we're starting to make some green. Now I think our first industry will be just plain old, hey, some little dirt roads. That's still a lot for dirt roads. We're not making a lot right now, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. I'll cut back when we have a little bit more money and I can start on the industry. Alright, so I managed to reach out here, but we need money in order to connect the pipes up and everything, so we're gonna just do that. So that has that, and I'm gonna make sure that they at least get demand going first before I start building out the city a little bit more. So that should be good. I'll wait for this to grow a little bit more. The city is very quickly returning to debt, so I have to hurry and keep the money up. Come on, more money. Kinda had a shaky beginning financial situation. But if I can get these little things powered for a little bit. Yay, we're making money. And losing it very quickly. I can put a few more little just industry out here. Oh, you're telling me it's not powered anyways? You should be. I can crank the budget back up, so yeah, we're gonna have to crank the budget back up to like maybe 90. Let's do 85. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, it's not. It's still not enough. Crank the budget back up to 90. Okay. Hey, there we go. Look, we're safe. Okay, pause. We're gonna go ahead and get this little industry area set up first before the game decides to yeet us. And just get a few more little industry things set up so that we can deal with the demand. There we go. Okay. And while we're at it, we're gonna put one of these bad boys out here. Just to keep the garbage down. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but we can work on that. Now what we do is we come in and we zone lots more taxpayers. Let that industry grow in, and there we go. Now we're going to be in the debt for a little bit, but it'll be okay. should be okay. If not okay, we have bigger fish to fry. As in, I need to crank the budget back up to 95. Or maybe back up to 100 even. I don't know. Okay, let me connect your pipe as well. And they're also having electrical issues. Great. But we're also in the gold, so apparently the city is now recovering. It kind of had a first shaky fiscal year, but we're getting there. Is any of this overlapped yet to where I can... No, it has not. Okay. As soon as I get some commercial buildings lapping over for that to happen, it'll be great. So we need another one of these bad boys right here, but we don't have the money for it. We'll probably stick it out here somewhere, since this produces the most megawatts. But you know, that's what we're waiting on, is the money to roll in. We're already at a 16-minute recording. I'll cut back when we get more money. So we just got paid. That didn't really solve the issue with that, but we have the power issue solved, which in turn solves the sewage issue, which in turn should fix our growing deficit of people. So we're gonna do like this. In fact, pause that. We're gonna like... This is probably a very bad financial situation, or a very bad thing to do right now, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're just gonna turn all of this into people. And just shade all of this in. There we go. Just kind of surround the people with the commercial. And that way they can't escape. No, anyway, something like that. That should help with money and taxes. That may disconnect the grid, but we can just expand around it. Yeah, they don't even need that anymore, actually. We can actually just do this right here. Practically just do this right here and then just delete all these lines. And that in turn will give us more space to zone for commercial. There we go. And give us the last few things we need to zone for some residential. And we have more industrial to make. I'm glad I didn't build any roads. That would have not been good. Okay, so we'll do that. Give them some more industry. I'll worry about that in a minute, game. Yep, there's a policeman need. I feel like overall it's saying that police is more important right now. So, we'll build our police station right here. Just so that this one burglar doesn't get away with the crime. Okay, so we officially saved our city, or mostly saved our city. And we can set policies. So we're gonna, let's draw out our first district. You'll be the chicken. Okay, here we go. Hey, look at that! Parks and Rec. And we get a bunch of stuff from substitute. We get park stuff, some canals, zoo fences, more parks, and a state gymnasium. I didn't realize I had that. I must have downloaded it at some point in time. Okay. Y'all aren't anything yet. Now I don't want this kind of industry. I want forestry industry, so we're going to set that up real quick. I want some clean energy, so we're gonna go set up the forestry service. There it goes. So we'll do that and just let the industry change out. We don't need the landfill site now. We'll set up the medical clinic like right here. And this doesn't really matter if this is here anymore, so do that. And we can fill in that and that too, I guess. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, so we got the city started. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna stick the fire department out here just so it's close to both. It'll be important over in Crest Heights where the trees are. So, oh, that may have been a bad financial decision. I don't know. We'll find out when push comes to shove if it was a bad financial decision. Let's look here. Do they need to be zoned in just in case. Okay. That'll promote a little bit more of the growth. And maybe just because we lost all of our industry, but yeah, it's bouncing back. Let's see here. 807, 841. We're doing pretty good. Okay, so we saved the city. We are at a 21-minute recording. I'll go for 5 more minutes, I think. So the city's kind of reached a stable spot. So we're gonna go and look at some cinematic stuff. Just see how this is doing. This is not the camera I wanted. But we can zoom in and just look at what's going on. There's a pennies, as they say. Some little cars and just some narrow stuff. Forestry should pick up and get a little bit better after all the pollution clears out. And it's very foggy. Ah, where are we going? Okay, there we are. So yeah, welcome to the town of Buildsburg. So yeah, let's see here. We got a few more minutes. So I'm not gonna build a park area just yet, buddy. I don't even have an elementary school down yet. These boys need to be educated. I'm thinking that's the perfect spot for one right there. Look at that. So just gotta make sure it reaches everyone. So I may actually put it. It seems to be better if it's along this main stretch of road right here. So I'm gonna stick it. Let's stick it right here. It gets about the same. Yeah, right there. And there'll be some houses filling next to it. So look at that. Look at that little house. He happy. He a 3-story house or a 2-story. No, that's 3-story. I can't count. Anyways, well we got that down. So we already have more demand for residential. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Before we end the episode, we'll do a little, just a little, no, stop that. We'll do a little, I don't want them to live too close. And then round it off like that. And there we go, so we got some more stuff, and if I do that, I can, just do this right here. Now, this isn't gonna be the prettiest game, but it'll be okay. I know my building design is awful. Let that fill out just a little bit, and they're already complaining about more power. So I guess, hang on, let me go look at policies. Crest Heights, 5 cents a building. I think just for Crescent Heights that's fine, so there we go. Just for them. Maybe that'll save some electrical headaches. No, it will not. Okay. In fact, it's helping drag my power down, so do that. And then we'll just place another one down when we get a chance. Yeah, welcome to the production area. Let's get some more power going. I guess I need to crank the budget up for sewage. And that'll probably be the last thing we do. Okay, there we go. Running at full power. We're gonna lose a little bit of money, but it'll be okay. But yeah, we have the city pretty much finished, and we can cut back all these power lines as well. How far back we cut it technically? Don't whine. There you go. I just wanted to do that so I could come in here and Stick a road like that. I know a road up to there is going to do absolutely no good. In fact, it's going to hurt that one. So we'll just, we'll cut it off right there just so that this can fill in. And then we'll fill this in right here. Fill that in right there. And we got a little bit of more residential lay. There we go. Well, that tab's not working. Okay. Guys, I want to thank you for watching this first episode. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to show me that you are enjoying the series. I'm hoping that I can make this a pretty long-running series. I'm still planning on doing Minecraft and some other games, but I've really gotten addicted to this one recently. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Square house.